Yeah, okay. This video will be a reflection on our latest visit to Celis, which was on Wednesday, April 20th. And we cooked with the kids and we cooked pizza, and it turned out great. And all the kids had so much fun, and all the pizzas turned out great, and none of them burned or anything. And I think the reason why these kids are so cooperative is because they have just been disciplined so well in Celis, and it's amazing. And what happened in this visit was that we sent our recipe to the women that organized Celis, and we basically were planning to use this flat pita bread, like white pita bread, for the base of the pizza. And we sent the recipe to the woman, and they were like, no, you cannot use this pita bread because the kids cannot afford it. And this is something that we have been discussing with the woman from Celis, like the woman in charge, that we cannot take ingredients that the kids cannot afford. And this is because the woman don't want the the people don't want the kids to make something in the workshop and then not be able to make it at home because they cannot afford it. And then they don't want the kids to resent us or resent their parents for an ingredient that they cannot afford. And therefore we changed the pita bread for white bread, the normal white bread that you would use to make toast, and we changed it for that. So they still told us no because there were still kids that couldn't afford that. So we ended up changing it to French bread, which is a butt-shaped bread that is white and it's crunchy on the outside and like fluffy on the inside. And it's really yummy. And we ended up changing it to that. So every time we go on the bus ride back, we talk about this, which is how we cannot take ingredients that the kids cannot afford. And some of the group members think that we should take ingredients, like new ingredients that they maybe cannot afford, so that we can teach them about it and we can give the kids a new experience that they wouldn't be able to have in another situation. But there's some people that think that what's the point in taking that ingredient to the kid if he won't ever be able to make that meal again? And we would have wasted like a teaching moment. Not wasted it, but the kids wouldn't be able to apply their learning to their daily lives because they cannot afford certain ingredients. So what I think is that if you have a Ferrari and you are able to give a kid a ride in the Ferrari, why would you give him a ride in the bicycle? Like, I find it the same way with ingredients. Like, if you can give them like good ingredients that maybe they cannot afford in order to teach them about it, it's like having them ride the Ferrari for once in their lifetime. But by taking them like the cheap ingredients that they know about, it's like taking them on a ride on a bicycle. But at the same time, I have to think, what is our goal? And our goal is to teach the kids and have them know recipes that they can make on their own in their houses. And if they can't make it in their houses, then what's the point? We're not achieving our goal. We're only achieving part of our goal, which is to have the kids like learn about manners and washing their hands and whatnot. But we are not achieving like all of our goal, which is have the kids learn how to do a recipe on their own and do it and have them do it in their houses. So this is just a little food for thought. Maybe what the viewer of this video thinks. Like, what do you think? Should we give the kids like expensive ingredients to give them a once in a lifetime experience, or should we like just stick to the normal ingredients and like have them like be able to do it in their houses? So that's just like a little reflection moment for this pizza session, and I hope that I will make a next video for the next session that we go to.